Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's my pleasure to have you people tuned to this video section. I'm also so grateful to those who already subscribed to my channel and watched my previous video. Now in today's video, I'm going to take you through table of contents and how to create it by first looking at what it is. So what is table of contents? Table of contents is a list found at the beginning of a book, a report, or document that outlines the structures of the text. It provides a roadmap by listing the main section, chapters, or headings, along with their corresponding page numbers. And why is this very important? Table of content helps readers to quickly navigate to specific parts of a document without having to scroll through or to search through the entire document. And a table of content has some features. It has its key features which we are going to look at. We are going to look at the section titles, which has lists of titles of the chapter or sections or subsections in a document. We also have the page numbers. The table of content shows page numbers where each section begins. Also, there is hierarchy. Sections and subsections are indented to show their levels, e.g. main chapter and the subheadings. From that brief view, we can be able to now create our table of content. So let us go to creating a table of content without wasting so much of our time. So when you're creating table of content, we are going to come and open our Word. We are going to come and open Word. Okay, in case you already have a document, I'm going to use a document which I already have because I don't have time. You need a document and then you have to create its table of contents. So I'm just going to show you a sample of my document. For example, let's take this being our document, which you have to create a table of content from. So in this document, we are going to look at we are going to edit this document. We are going to insert. For example, when you're creating table of content, you're supposed to have headings. That's what they said. So we are going to first insert our headings. We are going to so as you see here, we have in table of contents, we're having heading 1, heading 2, and heading 3. Now, heading 1 is where you're going to have a whole number, like this one where my cursor is, without another figure coming after it. So heading 1 normally has one whole number, like number 1. But in the case of heading 2, we are going to find that we have two figures and we're going to be having decimal point in between. So you can have like 1 of 1, 1 of 2, 2 of 1, and so on and so forth. But for the case of heading 3, you're going to find that we have 3 figures. Can be having 1, 1.1.2, 3.1.2. That we call it heading 3, and so forth and so forth and so far and so forth. You can have even heading 4 in case there is that option. So we are going to come here in our document and we to our home here, and we come to references. This is references. It will provide us an option where we can find our table of contents. But before, of course, doing that, we're supposed to insert headings, because you can't have a table of contents without headings. So let's come here and edit our work. Let's come and insert our okay. So for example, this I'm making it heading 1. This one, as you can see, 1.1, it will fall as heading 2. Those other two, they will fall as heading 2. Okay, so we are inserting our heading 2 for that. This also comes as heading 2. Okay, and we insert them respectively. Okay, so we have the rest. Okay, if I control those, you can see them. I'm going to go through. Okay, as we can see, I'm inserting our headings. Okay, because this has to appear in our table of contents. So 1 of 4 and 5. Okay, this can have all heading 2. Okay, heading 2. You see that? So we are going to go ahead and insert our different headings for this document. Like that. Okay, until we have everything the way we want them to be. In that manner. So that is how you insert your heading. What do you do next when you have inserted your heading? We shall be heading to what? To now create our table of content. So when you want to create your table of content, you will come, they said table of content comes at the beginning of every document. So we are going to place here our cursor at the beginning here. Okay, like you've seen, and we shall insert a what? A page break. Okay, and there it comes. So you can see we have got a new page, blank page, after inserting our page break. So here we are going to now come to references, where my cursor is, and you come to table of contents, and then you'll be given the different formats. There is the automatic table of content and the manual table of content, but you can choose. For me, I'm going to choose the automatic table of content. And when you come here, you will realize that we have created our table of contents basing on my different headings. Okay, so you can see we have here heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. So when you've created a table of contents, it means that now you've increased another page number. Therefore, we shall need to, of course, update our page number. So what we shall do, if you look through this, you might want to do some editing of some of your work. You can come and finish with editing something. Maybe you want to increase here the spacing. You can come and select and increase your spacing. Okay, maybe I want to increase I want my paragraph to have some spacing here of about this on 5, and come and do my editing here. Okay, and can do the other editings when I'm doing formatting. I can do that. I can also maybe decide I want to bold this. Okay, this. Okay, so you're going to edit your work. Okay, you'll edit your work. Any changes that you want to do in your work, you can update. Okay, and then from there, okay, as you can see, when you're done with editing your work, you can now come and highlight. Okay, and then you come to update. So this option is going to give, on this you're going to get an option where you can update page numbers only or update the entire content. So when you've done some editings and so on, you might need to update the entire table, because the things you've updated, like maybe the font size, and also maybe you've bolted something. So you come and choose update the entire table, and you can press your OK. And when you come and see here, you'll realize that your table of content has been what? Updated. You can now see I have some of these items have been bolted now. Okay, they've bolted them. There, you've already updated. Now when you're done with updating this, you can now save your work. Don't forget to save your work. Okay, it's very important not to forget to save your work. So you can come and save your work. You can press Ctrl S, that is a shortcut, and save your work. So members, I hope we're all looking at this step by step, and I think most of us now can be able to create a table of contents for our various documents. And I want to thank you all for also listening and being patient with me. And I also request that we subscribe so that it can help with more videos which I'm going to be creating. Let us please subscribe to this channel and like and share. Where you may, if you didn't understand well, you can send your comments and we shall I can reply to them. So thank you so much for attending to this session, and I wish you all a very good time. Yeah, let's meet in my next video. Thank you.